This video is going to be about the Gog and Magog war. And if you look on YouTube and type in Gog and Magog, you'll get first the Seventh Day Adventist. You can usually tell, like, because they cover like stuff from Revelation or Daniel about the beast, but that's just because I've seen their stuff before. Otherwise, Irvin Baxter. You might think, well, so what, But in this case, if you go to my subscriptions, I just want to show you a video and um, let's see. I got the microphone a little bit far away from me, but I wish I had a better setup. But I haven't made a video in a while just because being busy and stuff. But I've noticed this Gog and Magog people saying that it's happening right now or it's about to happen, and it's just not true. So, Little Light Studios, they do some videos exposing kind of the New World Order, Illuminati. I think they give good warnings about martial arts and some other things. I'm not sure if they cover Freemasonry. I think they might cover that. But it says why hellfire doesn't burn forever, and it does. But that's why it's important to know different things like the Seventh Day Adventist, where they don't believe in hellfire being eternal. And as far as which ones believe and have been born again and believe in Jesus, I don't know. But I do know that they're teaching as a group heresy as far as one of those things is that hell is forever. So I just wanted to show you that, and that's why I said it's kind of important, because if you click on Gog and Magog and you're taken to, you think it's a channel that follows the Bible, and then you find out their end times is wrong or hellfire they don't believe in, it's a big deal. And so they've been showing this Gog and Magog in Israel, saying that it's happening right now or it's about to happen, or Russia's supposed to be attacking, or is Gog and Magog in the Bible. This one they actually say it's not, so that was good of that channel. But other channels will say that, like the Gog and Magog, it's found in Ezekiel 38. They'll say it's happening right now, and it's a big deal because some of these channels have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And another one, I like Eric Stadelback, some of his videos as far as keeping up with the war. But then, again, is this 2 months ago? Is this setting up for the Gog and Magog war? So they're making videos, a lot of channels saying it's happening right now, and it's not the Gog and Magog war. And why this is important, because if someone thinks, okay, if someone thinks that, and then one more thing about One for Israel. I saw Jonathan Cahn on their website. If you don't know, Jonathan Cahn has the books about the Return of the Gods or something. That I avoid those books and what Jonathan Cahn puts out. And I have a video about One for Israel. One of their members, it's maybe like the CEO or one of the high members. I don't know if he's still with the group, but didn't believe in basically God's wrath on Jesus, where the Father hid his face from Jesus and poured his wrath on Jesus. I have a video about that, how that's biblical. So, 4.4 million, it's good that they're hearing about Jesus. We gotta make sure that we present the gospel how it's in the Bible, and part of that is that God, the Father, was satisfied to pour his wrath that we deserved on Jesus at the cross. So the Gog and Magog, here's another one. Rabbi, I don't know this channel, but a year ago, War in Israel End Times, One for Israel ministry that we were just talking about. Video after video after video, and a lot of the videos or 700,000 views. So people are thinking that this Gog and Magog war is happening right now, and this is it, like the end times, and well, we're seeing signs. I'd say the rumors of wars. I mean, we're seeing nation going against nation. We're seeing some of those things. But as far as the Gog and Magog war, that's not happening, and it's not going to happen for a while. So my suggestion is to just prepare for what's happening. Because I don't want to be one of those teachers and say, you know, that this end times thing is happening right now, and when there's stuff that has to happen before that, and I'm going to teach that it's a far ways still away as far as some of the stuff that needs to be happening. So if you're new to my channel, I just say this now. I've been making videos since 2009, and haven't made some lately, and this is my kind of my fifth channel. So it's called ABC Christian 5, and this one almost got taken down. Strike after strike after strike, for talking about COVID and the vaccine and stuff like that. But and a lot of videos are set to private just because I'm pretty careful, what I say, and try to review the videos. And sometimes the videos only be up for a time, and I feel like if they serve their purpose, I don't even have to take. Or sometimes the channel covers it and they do a better job and stuff. So just a lot of YouTube channels are doing a good job. And I shared one video. Let's see, if you haven't seen, there's this. I think I warned about this like either 2 years ago or a year ago. I can't remember when they first came out, but He Gets Us commercials where it's like a progressive form of like Christianity, where again, that's why it's so important you have the whole gospel, because if they just present part of the gospel or part of Jesus or another Jesus, the Bible warns about another Jesus, which is not another. So you got to make sure you teach everything. And so Ray Comfort's talking about it, and I just say one thing: be careful what you put in your titles, because we don't know from this title if he's for, or if he's promoting the Jesus Saves Us, kind of like his video on Usher. Like the title almost makes it sound like Usher's a Christian, but I haven't seen Good Fight Ministries video yet, but they do a good job in covering the Super Bowl and Usher. So just consider watching that. As far as the does Acts 5 prove Christians can have demons? I'd say you want to just stay in the faith, because if you think, oh, I'm never gonna fall, let's say at the point if a person has demons, they're either backslidden or maybe never a Christian or fell away. But if you think that, see, like some of the people that say, like, can a Christian have demons? Well, a person abiding in Christ, following Christ, is not going to have demons, but a person that, backslides and gets into, let's say, drugs and fornication and stuff like that gets into the cult. So just be a warning there. But the video I'm trying to find here, it's somewhere here. It's from, and if you wonder why CBN2 warning about a lot of the stuff they promote, I mostly just cover for some of the stuff they cover on war, and once in a while they have videos and stuff. But warning about them because they promote The Chosen and some other stuff. So I'm trying to find a channel that's called Conversations That Matter, and they did a video about the commercial I'm talking about. So I'm just, since I haven't been making videos, I might as well just cover some stuff. But I gotta go to work, make my lunch and stuff like that. So I'll probably have to just, I don't even know if I'll be able to upload this video, but Conversations That Matter. And they did a video about, I thought it was Conversations That Matter. Oops. Spelled it wrong. And, I gave my warnings too about crew and those things too in the past. Just because, the social justice gospel and some of the other stuff, I saw like Black Lives Matter they're promoting. So he covers that, and yeah, I had my video from 4 years ago. So some of us have been warning. He's been warning too from a long time. And a couple of years ago, and Alistair Begg, I had to unsubscribe to him. He went on to say that he said to go to homosexual weddings, and he said give him a gift. And I made a video about this before, where another pastor, and I can't remember his name now, but years ago, a couple of years ago, he was saying go into a homosexual. So I tried to warn about this years ago, and one of the reasons why I'm not making videos, because like maybe only a couple people watch, and there's a lot of time that goes into the video sometimes, depending on what the video is, and so that's another reason why I'm not making videos. But some of the stuff you're going to see more and more of, where these pastors are promoting going to homosexual weddings, and don't do it. And so he gets a Super Bowl. They had this commercial before, a couple years ago, I think already. If it was, I don't know if it started last year or 2 years ago. I might have a video up on my channel, and then he had a video about a month ago about Crew, and I guess they have LBGT. I gotta watch this video. The Crew organization has LBGTQ plus documents promoting it, and it's not really surprising. I get stuff in the mail from Crew, and it's like every other week we need to raise $250,000 or something by the end of the month. It's like I get sometimes. I think I got it sometimes, maybe once in the same week, maybe, but it might have been one week and then another week. But sometimes I think the most maybe I got like maybe three in a month. I'm not sure if it was two or three, but it was like the same thing. We need to raise like $250,000. We need to maybe even 500,000. It was something like, but it's like you get all these letters, and then by the end of the year, I got like, I don't know, 10 letters or more, probably even more. I'm not sure, and they're all like saying we need to get this hundreds of $1,000s by the end of the month. So then I covered in InterVarsity. To see if I have it up. They have you can look it up. They have a Native American Bible, and they say God's not male or female. Oh, really? That's not what the Bible says. At that point, you're changing the Bible, and you wonder when you draw the line as far as the corruption goes. Well, I'd still say if you read English, use a King James Bible. But where they're messing with, let's say China changed the Bible, they took out stuff. That's the warning. Same with InterVarsity Native American Bible, saying God's not male or female in the beginning. That would be a warning. That's going too far. If someone tried to take out Jesus dying on the cross, that would be obviously going too far. Or his resurrection, that'd be going too far. Or if someone took out all the warnings about, sin, that'd be going too far. So those are just some examples. And then as far as these groups, going too far would be promoting progressive agendas, whether it be social gospel. If you don't know what that is, you can just look at Conversations That Matter, his channel, and stuff like that. But or in other cases too, promoting the LGBTQ, which we're seeing, and it's one thing for the world to promote it, but then inside of religious groups, you see it in churches. And so if you're going to church, hopefully you're going to church, watch out for your own church, because some of these other churches used to be conservative, and now they're promoting everyone's welcomed, and they promote that being gay is okay. Well, gay originally was a word just being happy, but they took the rainbow, but it's still a symbol of, rainbow of God and his covenant and those things. So homosexuality is wrong, and the reason I'm bringing it up, because they're seeing inside of these Christian organizations, they're trying to promote it subtly. And then at that point, when does it stop becoming a Christian organization? Now, at a local level, yeah, it's true. Some Crew at InterVarsity, they're helping Christians and stuff. But then, if they're spending their money on these things, such as printing Bibles that's denying God, or promoting the LGBTQ, do you want to promote them as a church with your money? So this has been a video. Remember what it was mostly about. I got a little off subject, but Gog and Magog. I just had to make a video trying to warn you guys that you're going to see more of this as wars happen, saying, oh, this is the Gog and Magog war, when it really isn't. So, you've been warned, and the reason why the warning is needed, because so you don't get caught, and then if years pass and you've been like, oh, I've been lied to, or they told me wrong, kind of like people predicting the rapture is going to happen any day, and it doesn't. Well, then what ends up happening, people could lose the faith because they thought this was supposed to happen, because people told them we're not supposed to date set. So All right. Thanks for watching, and God bless.